Funny to watch people who argue so vehemently about how damaging this ideal of masculinity is to everyone, right? Like to the point where we're dehumanizing, feminizing, and demasculating men, only to turn around and be like, but by the way, if we need you to die, we can count on you, right?
I miss when men used to protect, provide, and shut up. Protect, provide, and shut up. Now.
Welcome to Male Reality Lessons, where topics are reviewed and discussed as iron sharpens iron. On Male Reality Lesson today, we're going to continue on answering the question, should men protect all women? In my opinion, in today's society, it's a foolhardy position. Everyone's packing weapons. Everyone is out on their own. It's about self. And furthermore, it's ultimately down to the fact that women want traditional values and have modern choices. But guess what, ladies? You can't have your cake and eat it too. And here is why.
If a father of two kids sees a random woman attacked in public, should he intervene and protect that random woman?
Oh, I would say yes.
Well, if men are supposed to be protectors, why shouldn't they protect their own family first? Why should that man risk his life, potentially leaving his own kids without a father?
You got me there. It goes back to biblical. I feel like if he stands firm on what he believes in and helps, I think his family will be safe.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I heard it.
Should all men be held to biblical standards when not all men follow the Bible?
My belief, yes. But
are deserving of us laying our lives down simply because you want to survive. Because we're equal. Right? So let me just make sure I understand. In order to be a real man, I gotta leave my daughters without a father so that I can say I sacrificed myself for some lady I didn't know? That's what you're telling me it means to be a real man? That I gotta die for some people I don't know, who coincidentally have been telling me my whole life that we are not different at all, that we are equals. So all of a sudden now that you don't want to die, we're not equal anymore? Huh. Ain't that some shit? I'm actually perfectly okay with the idea that men should sacrifice their lives for women. But if that's the stance you take, we gotta be real about the whole equality conversation. Because y'all don't actually believe it. Like, you all believe in gender roles. Specifically, you believe that men should lay down their lives for women. That is a gender role. That's a role. So let's cut the crap and stop acting like we want to dismantle patriarchies and tear down systems of oppression. Y'all don't care about that shit. You care about it in very convenient pockets. But the moment push comes to shove and your life's on the line, you looking at the men. It's just so funny to watch people who argue so vehemently about how damaging this ideal of masculinity is to everyone, right? Like, to the point where we're dehumanizing, feminizing, and demasculating men, only to turn around and be like, but by the way, if we need you to die, we can count on you, right? All while completely abandoning everything that had to do with female gender roles. Like, women are having less kids than ever. They're in the workforce more than ever. They're out of the homes. Most children are pretty much not even raised by their parents anymore. Like, they're raised by outside systems. And they will cheer that on and then be like, where are the men of old? Just want some consistency in the conversation is what I'm saying. When a lot of you refer to times where men were men, you're talking about times where women's roles were very, very different. Their main objectives, a lot of times, were to support the families and their husbands. And that's pretty much it. And a lot of y'all have all but abandoned that. So let's just be really clear. I'm not saying you shouldn't have careers, you shouldn't have rights. But when you talk about why men wouldn't want to lay their lives down for you, and you're talking about a man who doesn't even know you, you've lost the plot.
If you're enjoying the video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to Male Reality Lessons. Now, here are 3 stories why that brother's stance rings true.
A fight last night in the Bronx. Police were called to an apartment building on University Avenue in the Highbridge section around 9 o'clock last night. Investigators say the woman, along with another man, were in a fight. Then, when a 45-year-old man tried to intervene, he was also stabbed. The alleged attacker, 65-year-old Jose Ortiz, is now facing multiple charges, including murder and assault.
Went off during a fight in the Walmart parking lot. This happened at the Walmart on Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. This is video of that scene, thanks to Dash 10 Media. Police say the man was trying to break up a fight between 2 women when someone grabbed him and his gun went off. His hand was grazed by that bullet, but no one else was hurt. Police are now working to figure out exactly what happened here and if anyone will be charged.
The girlfriend of the hero who tried to stop an attack on a woman at a Lauderdale Lakes Walmart and was shot and killed.
Meanwhile, the suspect who worked at that store faced a judge today. Local 10 Sanella Sabovic is live with our exclusive interview. Sanella.
Thierry Bastien was inside this Lauderdale Lakes Walmart when he saw a man beating up a woman. He raced in to help her out. He was killed for doing that right in front of his own family. Their lives have forever been changed now. This infant baby boy will now never get to know who his father was.
It's the songs that plays back in your head. It's the whole scene that plays back in your head.
It was supposed to be a simple shopping trip that changed Makia Ford's life forever. She watched her boyfriend, an infant baby's father, Thierry Bastien, get shot 6 times.
In the front of the baby and in the front of my kids and in the front of me. That's something I'm never, ever going to get over for the rest of my life.
Ford says she and Bastien witnessed a man beating up a woman inside this Lauderdale Lakes Walmart. No one tried to help the woman out, and Ford says Bastien came to her aid.
When he threw her down and he started punching on her is when he ran off to go help her. And I pulled him back and I told him to don't go. And he said he'd just go in to help.
Bastien and the alleged shooter, a Walmart employee who was off the clock, Tironi Sterling, tussled, and investigators say Sterling shot him. Ford pleading with the shooter after the first shot to spare her boyfriend's life.
I had the baby in my hand. I was like, no, please, even if it's for the baby, even if it's for the baby. And he just stand over him and he just shot him.
Sterling was arrested Tuesday night and appeared in bond court today where he was denied bond.
Sir, you're charged with murder while engaging in certain felony offense.
For Ford, it won't bring the love of her life back, who she says was an amazing father.
He was really all about his family, working and taking care of his family. And you just took that away from us. And that's not fair. It's not fair to the kids. And it's not fair to me having a big heart that he went down as a hero, but it's sad.
That's a damn shame.
And there you have it. Now, I'm not one to stand idly by when I see a travesty occurring, but I'm going to assess it very carefully before I act. And by the way, there's a reason why there's 911. But in today's environment where everyone's carrying a weapon and you have more to lose than to help someone that you don't even know or have authority over, is a foolhardy position. But I want to hear from you in the comments section. Give me your thoughts, opinions on this topic, as well as any other topic here on Male Reality Lessons. So always, check out other videos here on the channel. It'll do you good. And as always, have a good day.